Live. This is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is November 25th, 2014. We made it so far through the riots, most of us. Alrighty then, here's your news updates for today. Let's go into the breaking news, breakingnews.com. Vine, 3 hours ago. The I-75 and I-85 is shut down in Atlanta by Ferguson protesters. That's 3 hours ago, coming out of ALLA Access Larry. Alrighty then. Washington, D.C. police warn of road closures as Ferguson demonstrators are marching on New York Avenue Northwest. Coming out of the D.C. Police Department 3 hours ago. Okay. 3 hours ago, Ferguson protesters marching down Atlanta's Edgewood Avenue, coming out of WSB-TV. I-90 in the Cascades east of Seattle is back open eastbound, and traffic is beginning to clear after storm shut highway down. That was 3 hours ago, coming out of Snoqualmie Pass. Also, police in Nashville, Tennessee face Ferguson demonstrators in the city center, coming out of Jordan Buell 2 hours ago. This is going on everywhere. New York's Manhattan Bridge is shut down by Ferguson protesters. That was 2 hours ago. Coming out of Chris Robbins. Ferguson protesters block Broadway in front of the Colorado State Capitol in Denver. Coming out of MARCKMGH. That was 2 hours ago. Massachusetts State Police say they are monitoring more than 1,000 people gathered near the Massachusetts Avenue connector in Boston. Coming out of 7 News 2 hours ago. This is all across the country, so heads up, you gotta check where everything is before you head out. Two hours ago, Atlanta police say protesters are smashing windows of a hotel, coming out of WSB-TV. Hundreds of Ferguson protesters marching through Philadelphia's city center. That's 2 hours ago, coming out of CS_Palmer. Again, 1 hour ago, Ferguson protesters have shut down the interstate in downtown Nashville near LP Field. Coming out of WSMV 1 hour ago. Two men are arrested after a small flaming projectile was thrown at police as they were cleaning a street 1 hour ago. Coming out of Wesley Lowry. Commercial traffic to be barred on I-84 from Connecticut to Pennsylvania beginning 7 a.m. Wednesday as snowstorm threatens to snarl holiday traffic. Coming out of the Weather Channel 1 hour ago. Heads up. Boston police attempt to stop protesters from entering the Massachusetts Turnpike. That's 1 hour ago. WCVB. Okay. One hour ago, editor's note, as of Tuesday evening, some 19 million people were under winter storm warnings in the U.S. Northeast. This is coming out of the Weather Channel. Citing a AAA official saying an estimate 41 million travelers are expected to be on the road this weekend. Heads up, know where you're going if you're going somewhere this weekend with all the protesting. Police locked down a street in Ferguson, Missouri after fireworks and a bottle was thrown near the police department building, coming out of Huey Mock 1 hour ago. Police march on South Florissant in Ferguson, Missouri, coming out of Fox 2 News now, 59 minutes ago. So it's still going. Ferguson protesters in downtown Los Angeles reached the Los Angeles Police Department, coming out of KTLA. Wow. Heads up in LA, stay out of downtown LA. There you go. Here we go. Protesters attempt to flip a police cruiser before setting it on fire outside Ferguson, Missouri City Hall, coming out at KMOV 47 minutes ago. Atlanta Police Department Chief, 21 arrests following Ferguson protests, coming out of AJC 38 minutes ago. A person reportedly under a train at the downtown Berkeley BART station has died 38 minutes ago, coming out of ABC 7 News Bay Area. Police swarm Walgreens on South Florissant in Ferguson after report of looting 4 minutes ago. Coming out of Steve Geyer-Gurich. Okay. Moving on. That was a lot of news. Just in that. Told you, be safe and try to protest during the day so people can see what's going on. You can't see it well. It's distorted. If something should happen to somebody, people won't be able to verify that's what happened because you're doing this in the darkness. And the vandals and the looting, it's terrible. Just terrible. Obviously, you're not being safe. And you're destroying other people's property. That's wrong. But it seems that it's all, looking at all the footage, it is multi-race running around. I don't see a race war going on. I see the police versus the protesters. That's the bottom line. That's what I'm seeing. Now, I have attached all kinds of stuff yesterday. The best thing for me to do was just to get as much live footage under my recent uploads so everyone could see what was going on. It took a long time to find all those. But I lined up all kinds of live footage so everyone could see what was going on. So hopefully that was very interesting to somebody out there. I'll try to do that again looks like it's all kicking off again tonight. I don't think it's ever going to end, unfortunately. But it is, I found as much information. It's under my recent uploads. You can watch all that. I gathered as much information as I could. That's the best I could do. There was nothing for me personally to report on because everything was focused in on that verdict and what was going to happen in Ferguson, and so on and so on. Couldn't find a lot of live footage. I couldn't find live footage other than New York, but I'm sure this is going on throughout the country. I'm seeing reports, but I can't get live footage, so... But I had like 4 or 5 live footages going, all simultaneously, at the same time, so hopefully everybody was able to see what was going on. Alrighty then. Let's go into the watchers watching the world. Fogo volcano erupts after 20 years of sleep. Evacuations in progress, Cape Verde Islands, and that was yesterday. Alrighty then. Moving on. E&E News, Energy News, U.S. Canada. Alrighty. The Extinction Protocol hasn't had any type of news for a few days now. Alright. E&E News, Energy News. U.S. Canada, CBS. Now 2 U.S. sailors dead after Fukushima radiation exposure. Doctor. Officials have to re-look at this entire situation. Reporter who served on USS Reagan. We were done so wrong. Critical health risk to all of us on board. People are not realizing how serious the issue is. Special alert issued for major dam upstream of U.S. nuclear plant. Muddy seepage coming up near foundation. Cause of sinkhole and mysterious discharges unknown after weeks of analysis. Sorry about that. Analysis. Newspaper. Hopefully it isn't catastrophic. Oh, well, hopefully it's not catastrophic. Officials working around clocks. Submarines and ground-penetrating radar in use. Boy, you're not going outside. Stop. Okay. Okay, yes. Alrighty then. He's talking to me. That's Big Boy Tiger Lily wants to say something. What is it, boy? Do you want to come here? You want to come over here? No? He's going to just lay down. Like, there's Max. There's Maxie. Hi, Maxie. Good boy. We all just went for a walk. He's happy now. Alrighty then. Take care. Be prepared for anything. I told you to be prepared for anything. Be safe. Have plenty of supplies. Obviously, if it's going across the country with these protests, it's not just protests, destruction of property, then, you know, you better have supplies on hand. Get the supplies on hand before some of the stores are burnt down or whatever's going on. And while you're watching the protest, keep your eye all around you. Keep your eyes on the sky. Just keep your eyes. Something else might be going. If something's over here, keep your eyes set all around you because something else might be going on. Alrighty then? Take care. I'll see you tomorrow on the flip side. Please be safe. And if you protest, please do it in the daytime so people can read your signs. People could see what's really going on. People could see if they're setting off these canisters, if any of those are igniting the cars in the buildings. Alrighty then. Take care. And maybe I'll attach some vines. Let's lighten it up a little bit. Please, everybody, just calm down. Calm down and be safe. And do this during the daytime so you're home at night and don't have to worry about stuff.
Don't be vaccinated! Don't be vaccinated! Don't be vaccinated! I hate her.
You hate Susie too?
People, let me tell you about my best friend.